What's going on, YouTube? This is your melanated warrior, Haywood Haynes, and this is another installment of Facts Over Feelings. Leave your feelings at the door so we can get to the facts. And we hope that a lot of y'all believe in y'all feelings at the door, because I know presenting this information, you've been getting little pieces of it here and there, but a lot of people have not been able to put it together. And now that the energy is out there, I mean, it's picking up. And shouts out to T'Chachi, I believe that's how you say it, and obviously Rez is always on point. They sent me this video, and I don't know whether or not you guys had an opportunity to see it, but remind you, I've been shouting this to the rooftops for almost a year now. Obviously it hasn't been in a lot of my other videos, but as of recently, especially in the month of December, I've been preaching this. And it's some things you just don't want to be right about, but it's just simple math. Us ignoring it ain't gonna make it go away. Now, as I told you before, I know people I've seen, you always gonna get thumbs down to videos and stuff. Even if you had to smoke a gun, everybody not gonna agree with you. We don't care. This is not for everybody. I even, many times when I first started, I was like, man, it'd be nice to have 100,000 subscribers or, really have a strong base. But all this information ain't meant for everybody. Some people don't want to believe it. Remember we said some people don't want to take the red pill. Even if they take the red pill, they back to the blue pill. This ain't something. This is for you. If this resonated to you, this is for you. Protect your own. Remember what I said before? They buy people houses and cars and stuff like that. Don't sleep. You think it's a game? Section 107 of the 1976 Copyright Act. This is for purposes of commentary, criticism, education, news reporting, scholarship. And what do we know here at the FOF Squad? Overall, for waking your ass up. Let's get it.
Right now, a rabies alert in parts of Fort Lauderdale after a rabid raccoon went on the attack. At least 2 neighbors were bitten by the rabid animal.
Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with the latest. Roy.
Nicole and Calvin and I just got a chance to speak to Fort Lauderdale Fire that tells me it was no easy task for wildlife officials to trap this rabid raccoon. As you mentioned, residents are now concerned for the safety of their pets after hearing this raccoon tested positive for rabies. Video provided by Fort Lauderdale Fire showing the moments FWC responds to a home in Fort Lauderdale Friday morning after neighbors said a raccoon attacked the woman living there.
Apparently there's blood everywhere.
That woman taken to Broward Health Medical Center to be treated for injuries to her legs, and while wildlife officials arrived to trap that animal, you can see it was no easy task.
Our crews were actually being chased by the raccoon when they went up to try and save it. These raccoons that come into our yard all the time. And I'm guessing it was probably one of those raccoons.
The aggressive raccoon trapped by FWC is also said to have attacked another resident just a block away. She too taken to the hospital with injuries, but it is residents now on high alert after hearing that raccoon tested positive for rabies.
And it did test positive for rabies.
Oh, really?
The Broward County Health Department issuing a rabies alert for the next 60 days. The alert includes boundaries from Southwest 9th Street to the north, I-95 to the west, South Fork of the New River to the east, and South Fork of the New River to the south. Wildlife officials urging residents to keep their pets indoors and make sure they are properly vaccinated.
They are wild animals, and to please stay away from them. It's very, very important to make sure that your own domestic animals have the rabies shot.
And health officials say while they have issued that alert within those boundaries, rabies could also be detected outside of that area. For that reason, they urge that you do stay away from wildlife in this area. For now, here in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10.
Yeah, the sound of that raccoon is terrifying. Thanks a lot there, Roy.
Because you don't fuck with no pseudo-ass nigga here. Why you think white folks fairy tales about being scared of the woods and all of that different shit? Now, see, why ain't they kill it? You see how much more aggressive this one was than all the other ones you've seen? The genetically modified version. And how dare anybody even, oh, well, I wonder what he talking about. Do he got his receipts? Now what, nigga? Now what? FOF Squad.